Hello and welcome to the View's Kitchen. Happy Sunday, amigos. Today I'm going to show you how to make an 8-layered poblano chicken casserole. It's super easy to make. Make sure you're looking in the description area for more details and tips. Now let's go over our ingredients. Roasted poblano peppers, and your poblano pepper looks like this. But guess what? Those of you roasting your hatch chilies, and if you only have access to Anaheim, if you only have access to a green bell pepper, roast it. It's going to go great with this dish. Boiled and finely shredded chicken. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If you have ground beef, you can use ground beef. You can use the protein that you have in that refrigerator in the freezer waiting for you to use it, friends. Don't feel limited with this recipe because it's very versatile and it's easy to make it comfortable for your home. If you weren't excited about seeing those roasted peppers, I know you're excited about these potatoes. All I did was slice them very thin, boil them, and right when they come out of what?
That's not thinly sliced.
What do you mean?
They're medium sliced.
I think that they're thinly sliced. Friends, what do you think?
Pues no nos pueden decir.
Sorry, friends. You know what? Let us know on Instagram, on all our social media, if you guys thought that these were thinly sliced potatoes or not. But what I did was I sliced them thin, boiled them, and the rest of the tips are going to be in the description area.
And we're not fighting.
We're not fighting, friends. Oh my gosh, no, we have our friends that watch on TV. I have to tell them right now.
Okay.
Okay, friends, listen up, okay? Rewind. So what I did was I boiled the potatoes, okay, for about 10 minutes, but they were previously sliced thin, as I mentioned, not like Cloud said. And once you strain your potatoes, all you want to do is sprinkle a little bit of oil on the top so that way they don't stick together for this recipe, okay? Cheese and refried beans. Corn tortillas, and if you see them sliced like this, you know it's gonna be a good bake. Ooh, ooh. Chopped juicy tomatoes, onion, garlic, tomato sauce, a can of delicious hatch chilies, chicken bouillon, Mexican oregano, and oil. Add your oil. Once your oil heats up for about 30 seconds, you're gonna add your tomato, garlic, and onion. And we're going to continue to saute our ingredients for about 3 minutes, okay? Keep it on a medium heat. We want those tomatoes to get nice and soft.
How do you feel about professional, classically trained chefs watching your channel?
Oh my goodness, I blush. Girl, I cannot believe somebody that had to go to school would even consider watching our channel. I do, what do you call it, the LB?
LB home cooking.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds wonderful. I would take a professional, like, pastry class, but I don't want to lose the passion you get from cooking at home and not knowing all those things. I'm okay with not knowing everything.
Yeah, you're not going to lose it. When the kids are older, we're going to go take a pastry class together.
Yes.
But just a reminder, this is a home-cooked chef.
Yes.
And I'm not a professional videographer.
No, you're not.
I do my best. I try to study. I try to look up things. And just a friendly reminder to take it easy. And we're just trying to teach people at home how to cook.
And for those of you at home, I mean, if you want to be professional chefs, you can start somewhere, and it always starts with a mom or a tia, somebody in your home, and I hope I'm able to inspire you guys in that way, or in general, just to be able to cook for your family at home and get it done and be happy.
That's right.
That's about it, friends.
Cooking has to start somewhere, and it's not in the classroom.
Well, I'm glad I can share with you guys, and thank you all for supporting me. I love you. After about 3 to 4 minutes, you're going to see your tomatoes get nice and soft, especially if you have a super ripe tomato. Those that are, I'm going to spoil in 3 days if you don't use me. When you use those tomatoes, it makes great for a good sauce. And I almost said go right.
Because of me, I'm sorry. Let's go right.
Go ahead and add your water. And if I didn't mention, friends, we are going to need some water. Ooh. The calming waters. Oh my.
Oh, it smells amazing.
So good.
I would make myself a grilled cheese and then just have this on the side of the soup.
You know, I would too.
It smells so amazing.
Add your tomato sauce. And if you don't have the tomato sauce at home, not to worry, it's not a deal breaker, but it does enhance the flavor.
You know what's a deal breaker? You not giving me that grilled cheese recipe?
Which
Is it
one?
because you love to make it for me?
Oh, because.
I'll say it off the camera. Hold on.
I know what you're talking about now, girl. Ay, 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 amigos. Go ahead and add your hatch chili. If you don't have hatch chili, you can use a green bell pepper. But if you have to choose between a bell pepper and an Anaheim, go with an Anaheim.
But I heard it's against the law in New Mexico to use something other than hatch chili.
Friends, in New Mexico, you know how to do it. You guys have a rep to protect. Add your chicken bouillon. And I see our veggie friends right here on our meat eater days.
On our meat eater days.
Our meat eater days. Go ahead and use
our carnivorous days.
Our carnivorous days. Go ahead and use your veggie broth, whatever you have on hand.
Welcome, omnivores.
Oregano. Break it up in your hand. Ooh, that's hot. It's steamy in here. Careful.
And that's Mexican oregano.
It's Mexican oregano. If you don't have Mexican oregano, just keep it out. Don't use the other kind.
Can you tell us the difference between Mediterranean and Mexican oregano?
Well, my friends have had me do a lot of research, and based off of that, if you add the Mediterranean oregano, you're going to get more of a minty flavor, and it's not going to bring out the floral and the essence you get from Mexican oregano. I highly recommend it for many of your dishes. I'm going to continue to cook our sauce on a medium-low heat for about 3 to 4 minutes. After 3 to 4 minutes, you're going to turn your burner off, and you're going to see that you're going to have a wonderful, savory, delicious sauce. Okay, this sauce is not just good for this recipe. This goes great if you add some pasta in here, put it over your rice with your favorite protein. It's wonderful. But for those of you that love cilantro, you're going to love this next step. Cilantro haters, look away. Sprinkle in some cilantro. That's going to enhance the flavor, and you're going to say, what did you just do to me? And your belly's going to say, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Just stir it quickly, and we're ready to start assembling our casserole. Pour some of your sauce. Spread it out. Look at how delicious that is. That chunkiness, the salsa.
The aromas of that sauce is just amazing.
Yeah, and I know some of you guys just like to chill and watch this, but if you make this sauce and then you get your corn chips and dip it in here, you're gonna feel so comforted by my hug. That's what it's gonna feel like. I'm giving you a hug, and make sure you have it nice and warm like this. Okay?
You give good hugs.
Aw, I do. I always send everybody the little emoji hug.
You do.
Place your tortillas right here at the bottom. And if you have flimsy tortillas that are gonna get too soggy, make sure you fry them before you place them here. I have thick ones because I went to our good store today. So we're gonna be using the good tortillas. Again, if you have tortillas that fall apart easily, just fry them up a little bit before you place them here. I mean, if you have a tostada, go ahead, try it. After you place your tortillas, you're gonna place a little bit more of your sauce.
The one time I wanted some sauce to splash on my face, it didn't. I usually get the oil. That's why I come with my shield.
After you add your sauce, you're gonna add your roasted poblano peppers. And then you just want to align them to the best of your abilities, okay? So if you see, that one was a lot larger, so I just placed it right here. Take up the whole tray. Now slice the other ones and just continue to fill up the edges.
Slice or rip apart whatever your heart desires at that moment.
Well, I've been hanging out with my mother, and she tends to cook more with her hands.
She does.
And if you guys see more of my hand usage in recent times, it's because, you know, hanging out with my mama. Love you, Mom. Anytime anybody gets a shout out to say hi to Mom, they'll say hi to Mom, right?
Maybe I should say I love you too. Oh my gosh. I love you too, Mom.
Okay, friends, for your beans, you want to make sure they're a little bit loose and runny, okay? Loose and runny, what you want for your beans. Never thought I'd say that sentence for beans, but I did.
Here we are.
Here we are, friends. Loose and runny beans.
Ooh, your beans look marvelous.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, these wouldn't happen to be your Instant Pot beans, would they?
Yes, they would. Yes, they would. These are the Instant Pot beans. And I've been trying different brands for you guys so that I can give you my best tips in the Instant Pot, because you know how we are about beans. They have to be right.
The recipe has to be right too. You don't want busted beans.
I thought you were going to say something else.
The kids deserve the best.
The Tbs Club deserves the best. Remember that, guys. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve.
The best.
If you think it, then that's the best for you. And work until you achieve it. Yes. Apparently I'm inspirational today. Happy Sunday, everyone. Now we're going to make it rain chicken. If you need a tip on how to make your chicken, I made it in the Instant Pot just like Cloud showed me. And Cloud did show me how to make chicken in the Instant Pot.
Well, if there's a shortcut for cooking, I'm going to find it.
Yes, she will find it, guys. But it has to bring the flavor.
Not because I'm lazy, but Mama has to work.
Yes.
And only on the weekends do I get elaborate.
You know, I want to say how proud I am of you that as a single mother, you've been able to provide so much for your children and dedicate your time to making sure that they're successful.
Oh, thanks,
I'm really proud. You've always inspired me, and I'm proud to be walking the same style of life that you are.
Oh, thank
you make
sister.
me know that it's going to be okay.
Hey, I didn't do it by myself. You and our mother and our family members definitely help, so thank you.
We love you, and we love you guys.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you. I had to get a little bit more sauce, friends. Thanks for waiting for me. Now we're just going to add more of our sauce on the top of our chicken, okay? And at this point, I'll just spoonful it and spread as I go. If you notice, our chicken doesn't have like the sprinkles of pepper that I usually do, because it just has a great flavor. But if you guys have access to the rotisserie chicken, go ahead and use that one. Wow, when my measurements are exact, I wow myself.
Wow.
Wow. 2 cups of water was perfect.
Bravissima.
But then again, I did use a really juicy tomato. Just when you think that this is not going to get any better, I'm going to bring in the potato. It's going to get better. It's just like time. Everything gets better with time, you know?
Yes, I do know that. Thank you, time.
Thank you, time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now you hang up. Oh, wow, you did want me to hang up. No, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
No, you. Did you ever do that with any of your partners?
I did that when I was in high school.
It backfired on me once.
And they hung up on you?
No, I hung up.
You were trying to
And
flirt?
the person got mad at me.
Oh my goodness.
Because he was like, all right, you hang up. And then I clicked. I hung. I didn't understand the culture behind it because this was, you know, when I was younger. And he called me back and I was like, why did you hang up on me? And I'm like, well, that's what you told me to do. And he said, no, there's a thing here. Like when people date that they do. And I was like, ah, okay.
Entonces, okay.
Edúquenme.
I think I am that woman that Apparently you guys, I put you guys to sleep, so you guys know what it's like to be in my space. I'll put you to sleep.
You put them to sleep in a good way. How sweet are you?
I'll talk to you about the universe and the stars and my goals and dreams, and then you guys just fall asleep on me.
Cosmolandia.
Cosmolandia, that's exactly what I do. Yes. Oh my gosh. So just feel wherever you see anywhere that somebody might miss a bite of potato, it's potatoes, guys. Okay?
Pile them on.
Yeah.
And if the kids are helping you, they can make themselves a potato bean.
Sorry guys, Cloud had a minute. She's over here. Now it's time to add our cheese. And you want to use whatever melty cheese you have access to. I use I buy blocks of cheese and then I shred it myself right before I'm making my recipes. Or sometimes the babies help me. Except Punky, he's not allowed to help me with lasagna. He terrified the whole family with that.
Anytime he sees cheese, he reminds himself.
And
says,
the whole family,
cheese. That's what he said.
The whole family, they're like, "Oh, did Bayol help cook?" And then everybody's like, we say yes, and they're like, "Oh no," because they know the amount of cheese that he uses. So yeah, but then everybody just starts to laugh. You know, it's all fun.
Well, he didn't laugh at first, but now that he knows that it's a joke, that he laughs now. He calls it out.
Yeah, because it does take
confused, right?
He's not sure if you're kidding or not. So it's So now that he knows that the family jokes about it, it's like the thing. I think he does it to make everybody laugh too. Such a sweetheart. So go ahead and add your cheese. And if you noticed, I use mostly mozzarella, and I had a little bit left of my Costco Mexican blend cheese. So I'm like, might as well use it right now.
That's right.
Hey guys, it's just Cloud. I'm counting her layers. I want to make sure that she indeed has 8 layers, and she does.
Who's ready for a delicious slice?
You know I'm ready.
And you want to use a knife to cut through this, okay? I can hear that sauce oozing. The cheese is nice and melty. Ooh. And boom, done. I felt like that part in Nacho Libre where they're like, la 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 la. They say Poblano is a great lover.
We love you, Poblanos.
Bring out your cutlery. Who says you can't get fancy with the bake? Look at that. I know you are gonna love this potato with the cheese. I know some of you are already saying, but hold on a second. Have to get the most perfect bite for you. Say, As always, Views Club and Bell Notification Squad, Cloud and I absolutely adore you. We're wishing you the best. We want to give a special shout out to our friends in Scotland, South Africa, Japan, the Philippines, Mexico, and Italy. I know that although you guys are far away, you're still close to our heart. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios! This is really hot. I know I blew on the cucumber last time, but this is really hot, so make sure to blow on it.
Oh, yeah. It's so good.
I don't know what it is, but I about cried right now. You guys just saw that. It is so good. I'm gonna cry.
Every time, every time.
Oh my goodness. The flavors in here are so comforting. And this just tastes like something my mother made. Bendito voy a llorar. Pues llora.
Pues llora. You're allowed to cry at your own food.
That's how we feel when we eat your dishes.
Wow, this is spectacular. You guys are gonna love this. This is definitely a Sunday dinner, friends. I'm having a serious intimate moment with this casserole, friends, and I hope you do too. Make sure that you let it set for about 10 to 15 minutes. That way the kids and your elders don't burn themselves when they're eating, or you guys. This is an original, and I hope you guys enjoy me sharing this with you guys. And that's what we've been doing. We've been in the kitchen making recipes for you guys.
Fly me to the moon. That's how we feel right now. So good.
Don't forget to tag me on our social media when you guys make this. I know you guys love the last Poblano bake we made, but this one knocks it out of the park. Home run, guys.
Home run to you.
Friends, if you don't shine, I don't shine, and let me tell you, you guys are gonna shine with this one.
Yes, you are. We love you all. Take care of one another, and we will see you later this week. Tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Te portas muy mal, Cloud. La Cloud se porta muy mal.
Is there a sound that a cloud makes? So I was gonna go meow, my usual, or brrr, or...
Would it be more of a humming sound?
Like the rings of Saturn? Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
No, let's get to the chiles.
Okay. Va bene, bubu, va bene.
No, go.
No saben que tengo un podium aquí. Quiero que me escuchen. Stomach wants to get to the chiles.
Go embarrass someone else. Let me have one of the tomatoes over here and get my stomach tricked here.
Get your stomach going, girl. ¿Ya?
Ya, mija.
Ya está bien el estómago.
Yeah.
We'll be right there, Tammy.
You know I'm a piggy.
Okay.
Okay, honey. Thank you for your concern. Go ahead.